All right.
All right. Welcome to the Thread Count podcast. My name is Shannon Laleem. We're here with my husband.
Joey Regime.
And our guest, Cristina.
Hello.
Cristina Peck. What the heck? All right.
It's Peck, right? That's your full last name?
Peck, yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because on your profile it says Beckina, so I was like...
It does, yeah. That definitely has confused a lot of people.
Yeah.
Where's the origin of Peck?
I think England.
Okay.
That type, yeah.
Okay.
Boring.
Interesting. And for our guests that aren't familiar, you're not a comedian. You are a musician.
Yes. I write songs and sing and play guitar in Sandman Sleeps.
Oh shit! I heard there's a really hot drummer in that band.
Whoa.
It's
I
my
might have
husband.
touched that guy once or twice myself.
Yeah. So when did you start Sandman?
So my sister Alex and I essentially started Sandman back I think like 12 years ago.
Wow.
I think I was 19 or something
Wow.
like that. So somewhere
Dang,
around
that's
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
And it's always gone by that name then. You're
yeah,
saying.
so
Oh, wow.
once
Only 2 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I was saying that you were 21.
oh, I got you. Yeah.
Bad joke.
No,
Sorry,
that's
dude.
no, I
Back
like it.
into
That's
the
a good
thing.
joke.
Back
Yeah,
into
let's
the
wouldn't mind
thing.
that. But yeah, no, so what was the question again?
The question was, I guess,
Sorry,
so
man.
it was always called Sandman. then.
Right. So I remember Alex and I and Gavin, who played drums with us at the time, we were all really, really stoned off of our dad's weed.
Dad's
And
weed,
we were-
always that
Some of that
dank weed, huh?
Papicito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff.
Yeah.
And we were watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was
Ooh.
our favorite cartoon.
Cartoon Network slaps.
Yes.
I'm just remembering
And so-
I've heard this story before, but keep going. It's good.
Yeah. Well, we were just really high, and then we
Mm-hmm.
Sandman Sleeps is the name of a Courage episode, so that
Oh.
came on.
Really?
Yeah, and then we we're just like, that's it.
Dude,
Wow.
that's so cool.
Yep.
That's some real deep. I didn't know
Yeah.
that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
a good origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with, was it Metallica? What wasn't there like a?
No, I
Enter
think of
Sandman.
Enter
This one's
Sandman.
a
Okay. Yeah.
when I think Sandman, I think of legitimately the Sandman. So Mr. Sandman, sing me a tune,
Yeah.
whatever it is. You
Yeah.
know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn. So you started music though when you were young.
Yeah. Yeah. Our family, both of our parents are musicians, so it was like really easy to just
Wow.
start playing instruments because there's stuff
Were
always
they like
around,
John
but-
Lennon and Yoko?
No, they were a little bit different
They were
relationship.
like Cher,
I think.
Cher and
and Sonny.
yeah.
Right, yeah, maybe a little bit more like that.
Oh,
no,
shit.
No. Our dad booked our mom in the 80s because she played in a
Oh.
band. So he just continued to book bands like for a living. And then
She had to give him hand jobs in exchange.
holy
Oh,
shit.
man. Maybe to get the good gigs.
I don't know. They yeah, their relationship changed. I think like after they had kids, but I don't really know.
That's the way it
But,
always is,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Kind of maybe fuck shit up. But yeah, no, they she sings and plays piano. So I kind of grew up playing with my mom, and she was
Yeah,
helping
that's
me write
sick,
songs.
dude.
So it was fun. And then Alex
Yeah.
was playing piano first, and then switched to the bass. But
Nice. Do you have
Yeah.
any co-written songs with your mom then?
I do actually.
Really? Out there anywhere?
No.
Oh, man.
No, they're on a bunch
Let's
of
get her on a
cassette
Sandman
tapes.
tune, dude.
That'd be cool.
Feet mommy, dude.
Feet.
Oh my God. Not these guys.
yeah. Feet mommy. Damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
What
that's
if it was
cool.
featuring Feet mommy?
I know. I was gonna
Never
say
mind.
that's a good name.
Yeah, Feet mommy.
And
Feet, mommy.
and so your mom, she still does music then, or what?
Not really.
No.
No, I feel like when I kind of moved out, she, doesn't really do it too much on her own. She likes jamming with people a lot, so she doesn't really.
Mm.
I think that's why she liked the band probably too. But
yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. And
Yeah.
and now does Alex play stand up bass too, or no? Just
no.
like rock bass.
Yeah, she wants to try though. She said.
There's no frets, dude. How do people even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how people.
What do you,
that.
Draw
can
it
you hear
on.
the notes? Because I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, that shit's nuts.
Draw it on. You know what I'm saying?
Draw it on, yeah. You could.
You could.
You could.
Make it a little easier to learn then.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hacks. music hacks by me.
So I gotta ask, and I don't know if you know what's coming, but have you ever?
I
you know what I'm about to say.
Yes, I do.
This is hilarious.
It's hard to do to you because. But
Hit me.
have you ever bashed a bitch to oblivion and beyond?
I do say that's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
there's a segment where I'm always like, "Have you bashed a bitch?"
That's Joey's segment.
That's really funny.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be a different question for some reason.
Well,
Oh, was it going to be the threesome
Yeah.
question? Oh,
Because
yeah.
I feel like I've seen that in every.
Oh.
But I'm wrong.
That
Like,
is a segment.
The couple different ones I've seen, I feel like I have seen that. So that's what I thought you were going to ask. And it was funny because I told Alex, I said, I'm really boring because I've never had a threesome.
No, you have not.
No, so
Neither have
and
we,
then
so.
and that's what I was afraid to say to you guys. Honestly, is that I've never been involved. You know, so
Never.
I'm kind of
Any
boring.
offers?
If there was, I think I was oblivious to it. But
Yeah.
I want to say
to oblivion and
yeah,
beyond.
yeah. I want to say probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
No
yeah.
weird offers that you were like, we live in Florida. I feel like since
Yeah.
we've moved to Florida even more than we already had living in New York.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Something
people
about it
think
here.
that we would want to have sex with them when we're
Yeah.
like very clearly married and
Yeah, we don't even like. We're not even like kissing in public. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we're
Yeah.
not like in front of people and we're like, oh yeah, oh. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just like, well, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I think this place is like known for swingers though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Lake Worth or where?
Probably
We don't live in
here
Lake Worth.
too.
What?
Probably yeah. Probably
Just
here.
Florida in general,
yeah,
I guess, for
yeah.
sure.
Up in Stewart, there's a lot of them, and they're like middle aged.
Yeah, wherever the tequila's flowing,
Yeah.
the adults are growing. You know, something like that.
Joey has
Yeah.
no idea what he's saying here.
I don't know.
Now, what type of music do you like to listen to? I guess like what are your like favorite bands and such?
Oh, I don't know. I like so I guess like a lot of different. I try to listen to a lot of different music, and like even if I don't like it, I still like try to listen to it as of lately because I'm trying to like not that I wouldn't like it, but just like getting into it. I'm trying to like get in, like listen to stuff that I'm not like attracted to.
Yeah.
Which means a lot of like jazz that's way over my head right now, but
Oh,
like
man.
that I
Okay.
do like it. I like how it makes my brain feel too.
Jazz
Yeah.
makes me feel
yeah.
bad at being a musician and not
Me
being
too.
better. I'm just like, these people are so much better than me on all levels that like they
Jazz
they
music.
probably hope for my death, dude. These jazz people, if they saw me, they'd be like, this guy probably deserves to die. And I'd be like, oh shit.
Jazz musicians are definitely very talented, and
Yeah.
like in all aspects, even like jazz vocals too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I realize there's so many different types of jazz. Like lately I'm really into Ethiopian jazz. And
Ethiopian
Yeah.
jazz, that's new.
Is
that
that
shit is
like-
cool.
Girl from something Sugasima.
Impanema?
Yeah, that word.
Wait, is that right? Yeah, I don't know, Impanina, something like
I
that.
thought it was
Go from
Girl from Hiroshima.
Oh my god.
Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, that's.
I'm lost.
There's a
Lost
song. What's the actual name of it?
Girl from Ipanema goes walking.
It's like a French lady. It's definitely some French ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
There are a lot of French in Africa, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of colonization and such.
So-
So,
What is the Ethiopian jazz like then?
I don't know.
Is it like?
It's like
So like.
is it more percussion focused? Like, because when I think of like somewhere like Ethiopia, I feel
yeah, it was see, this is where I haven't listened to like too much, and I can't
Yeah.
pronounce the names correctly, especially now that I'm a little high. But
Yeah.
like it's but yeah, it's like very it's like the difference. Yeah, I would say a little bit more percussion based too, and also like there's horns and a lot more horns and piano that I'm kind of like that
Horns.
combination because I just
Yeah.
feel like with jazz there's so many different like types of instruments you can use to play jazz, and that's kind of what
I love a sax.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saxophone.
Yeah.
yeah.
A sax kills on like fucking anything too. Like,
I love
it's just like,
saxophone.
Taylor Swift has like one song that starts with like this like nice like little
It
sax
kills on a
riff.
fucking
Yeah.
Pink Floyd song or two. A couple Pink Floyd songs or two. What was the gateway into music when you heard? Did you hear something and you were like, I want to do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, I
was
do
it?
remember. So, I want to say it was like 8 or 9, and I remember being our parents took us to a bar, which is kind of, I don't know if it had something to do with my dad's work or something, because like I don't know why we were like just at a bar, but it was like a smaller place, and they had a stage like off to the corner, a really small stage, I remember, and this band, it was just like a rock band playing, and they I don't know, it was just really cool because it was like really intimate, because it was just like we were right there, and I loved the sound and how, I don't know, that whole, like, I guess it must have liked the music. I can't remember what it was, but
Yeah.
I just remember thinking, I want to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dang, was it like
Yeah.
Rusted Root? Or they're like, send me on my way, on my way.
Oh my god.
Some of that?
We love that
my
one. That reminds me of Matilda too.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I think about too. You know what? Maybe it was them. I don't know.
My thing was like the Mark, Tom, and Travis show, hearing that as a kid and like sneaking away because I didn't want my mom to hear what I was listening to. And it was
Yeah.
like my brothers, so I would like go into my room and play it really low, like so I could just hear what they were saying
Yeah.
and being like, that is the funniest shit. I was like a super little kid. It's funny.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blink-182
Yeah.
was definitely a big thing. I feel like when we were in like middle school and such.
Yeah. I never liked them for some reason, but I
Really?
Well, they
yeah,
were
but a
kind of
lot
like, it's
people
like
liked them
boy,
so much.
like
It was-
pervert, show your butt, moon
Yeah.
your butt, show your peeper,
Yeah.
moon your peeper.
It definitely was very male focused energy.
Yeah.
Jerry is here. Jerry hasn't made
Jerry,
an
come
appearance
on.
in a
Say
while.
hi to the friend.
baby.
Come over here. That's mommy's boy.
And you have a cat?
I do. Her name's River.
Oh, River.
River.
Yeah.
And where'd you find her down by the river?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the Etowah River in Rome, Georgia.
Whoa.
And yeah, me and my band who was also my partner back then, his name is Manning, and we played in a band called Tina and the Goose with a drummer. And we were doing like a band trip there. We were gonna go canoeing, and then my little cat came out from the bushes.
It was
and-
little?
Yeah, she was like little baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jerry was little.
baby.
We actually
Really?
found
Yeah.
him
Here, I have a
outside
pic.
at
Yeah.
John D. MacArthur Park when I was
Aw.
interning there.
That's
But
that's a
he's-
young Jer boy.
Oh my gosh.
That is,
Adorable.
yeah, that's one of my favorite photos of him. Yeah, so he's a lovey. He's mommy's boy, but he doesn't come out for every episode. Marley is more social. Jerry's a little less social. He says, "I hide my face, no cameras."
Oh, cutie.
Yeah.
I like the kitties.
And how old is your cat then?
Raver's 8, but she still acts like she's like 2. She's
Jerry's
nuts.
Jerry's
About
Okay.
to be 8.
Yeah.
Or wait, is he 8 or is he about to be 8?
He'll be 9, I think. Yeah, because we moved down in 2015.
Look at his gray hair.
How many years is that? That's 9. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any
I think
ghost
so.
stories? You ever seen something spooky?
Yeah, I think so. But I wasn't spooked out by it one time and I saw anything. I don't really get lucky.
Tell us, dude.
Oh, wait, I got another story actually.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more. Okay, so the last house I lived in,
Mm-hmm.
it was like this I think it was haunted. It was a very old house. I think it was built in the 20s
Mm-hmm.
and it's in downtown Stewart kind of, but like by the water. There was a bunch of mold in this house, which was fucking horrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, but so I was
Black
planning
mold?
I don't know what it was, but
Hey,
Alex
be
couldn't.
nice.
I'm so sorry. I was petting you too much.
He does get overwhelmed, dude. He's a little sissy boy.
He needs his gabapentin.
He's
Yeah.
fine, dude. We'll take care of him if he steps.
But yeah,
You were living in this moldy house down
yes,
by
yeah, and I
by
had
the
to get
water.
out. Alex got out because she's allergic to mold, so she had to get out
fuck.
pretty soon
Yeah,
after. And then I just stayed there with the mold. So
Why?
I don't know. I think I just didn't have anywhere to go at the
Black
time.
mold?
No, I don't
You
think. I hope
bonded
it
with
wasn't.
it. You had a bond, and you're like, I actually need this mold. When I'm away from this mold, I don't feel the same. And then
Yeah.
you started to huff, and you were like, it's inside of me.
Be nice.
That's-
be nice.
Oh my.
We're gonna have to get rid of this cat, dude. We're gonna have
Be
to.
nice.
Did I accidentally touch you again? I think I
He
accidentally
just
touched him.
He gets like scared and
What happens
overwhelmed.
is he's cool, and all of a sudden he gets overwhelmed. I'm just gonna make sure something.
Yeah, so you were living in this moldy
Yes,
house, and what
yes.
happened? What makes you think it's haunted?
Well, every night at 3:34.
What?
Yeah.
No.
At 3:34.
No, dude,
I
that's
kid you not.
that
That's ha-
is.
Wait.
This happened actually. It was 3 nights total.
So what happened at 3:34?
Something would wake me or Alex up. Like it was like weird. It was like this feeling more than anything. Like it was like all of a sudden a jolt of energy would just be like, bam, you're awake. And then we'd look around the room. Oh my god, my eyelid's twitching.
Oh shit.
Sorry. We
It's
looked
fine.
around.
The ghost is back.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, I feel things around.
It's
this
coming out
house.
of your body.
It's still in my body.
Spooky.
No, man. That was a worry for a minute. But yeah, no.
So you
would
look around.
the room.
Look around, yeah, and there was just like this, like, it was like felt like electricity. Like you're just like, why am I like inside? It's like this like unsettled feeling.
You felt adrenaline.
Yeah, I felt
yeah.
adrenaline, but not only because of fear. It was almost like I got used to even the feeling, and I wouldn't freak out about it anymore. But it was like that around that time, but that night exactly, like that time exactly 3 nights in a row that happened. But like, yeah, it was crazy. It was more of a feeling of like really like you're not alone. Like you just didn't feel alone, and the fact that my sister felt the same way. I was just like. All
And
right.
you would look at the clock, and it would be
3:34.
That is really weird.
Does that
Yeah.
number have any significance?
Significance?
Or-
No, I don't give a
I'm
shit
always
about
saying I
that
see
number.
44 everywhere, but that's just because
Yeah.
I'm hyper aware of seeing 44. So every time I see it, I'm like, I see it. Ah, but
No, it's on license plates. It's a very common
yeah.
number
For some reason in
license
Florida, there's 40, like the number's 44 in a lot of fucking license plates. So I always see it, and I'm listening to like Ben Folds, and I'm like, it means something. You know?
plates. Oh my God.
Is it a good feeling about 44?
No, it's like, hey, does this mean something? And then I think about it, and I'm like, no, it doesn't, you piece of shit. That's how I feel. And then I'm like, I'm crazy, but I'm okay.
So that's the only like supernatural type of experience you've had.
Yeah, because now when I sleep in my bedroom, I feel alone, and I didn't before when I was in
You
the
feel
house.
so alone.
I actually kind of miss the ghost.
Yeah.
Being single is tough when
So-
you don't live in a haunted house.
So, were you guys in different rooms or in the same room, and you'd wake up and feel that way?
I think one night I wasn't home. That happened to Alex, and then yeah, we'd always be in. No, one night it happened at the same time. I remember that. I was sleeping. Actually, yeah, I don't know why, but I think I didn't want to sleep in my room that night, so I slept with Alex in her bed, and we woke up at the same time. And all of a sudden, it was that feeling of like, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but you wake up and you're like instantly both experiencing that at the same time, like waking up instantly together. It's really weird.
No,
it's
I've
the
never
only
done it.
time. Yeah, that's the only time that's ever happened. We're like we're the fact that we just lifted our head at the same time. We're like, did something just happen? Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was crazy.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah.
Sketchy stuff. So you
Yeah.
lived there how long alone then? Or what?
I lived there probably about 5 months alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And nothing crazy when you were alone? Most of it was before she left or what?
No, a lot of it happened for me after, where I'd wake up. Not at that time exactly, but like there would be many nights when I just would wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, okay, there's something here. Hello again, you know.
That's spooky as fuck.
Yeah. I guess I just got used to it because I realized I was waking up alive every morning. So I'm like, I think I'll be fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like this thing.
When I'm
Something was
here,
just present.
when I'm here alone and Shannon's out at night, I'll like, these cats are about to rumble. Take it easy. But I'll wake up, or I won't wake up. I'll just be up. What am I fucking saying? I'll be like, I'll hear stuff, and then I'll go look, and I'll be like, it was the cats, and then the cats aren't there, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? And our house is little, and it's from like the 50s, so there's definitely been some bitches that have been bashed around here. You know what I mean?
If I ever die, it's him.
Men bitches too. Men bitches mainly.
No, I haven't really had all too many like situations. I've only really had 2 ever. So like the house I grew up in was on like some old farmland, and where our house was like not very very far from the old farmhouse. So it was like I don't know, 500 yards or maybe 1,000 yards, maybe. And we had these like spiral staircase. It was a new build house, but it was like in this area that was like a farm. And I remember like going up these spiral staircases and thinking like somebody was behind me one time, and like feeling like the presence of someone behind me.
God, that'd be a horrible place to feel that.
Yeah, on the stairs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I feel like that's the number one place that you
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
is like when you're on the stairs. That's one of the nice things about living in Florida. You're not typically taking the stairs, so you don't have to be like somebody behind me. Because on the stairs you're so vulnerable.
I
Yeah,
know.
someone
Yeah.
could just jab
It's like,
you
where
right
you
in the
gonna go?
poochonki. It's all over.
Yeah, well, or you fall down the stairs and then you're
Shannon, I literally can't walk up in front of Shannon on stairs, or else my butthole's at risk, dude. My butthole is in jeopardy, dude. It's
in a way that he doesn't like.
it's Normandy, and I'm running from the shore, Daddy. I'm trying to get through the nukes.
He calls me Bill Cosby.
Yeah, because I'm always sad man sleeping. All right, what are the other questions we ask? What are these questions we
Oh
ask?
yeah, so are you a fan at all of comedy, or like what's your
Yeah. I don't know. I just like laughing.
You like
so,
laughing?
yeah. So I just like to. I don't. It's funny. I don't. I should know. Like at this point, like some comedians I like in particular.
Yeah.
But I'm horrible at remembering names. But
You don't
on
know any
Instagram,
I feel like you would like
I-
Andy Kaufman and stuff from the old times.
okay.
You know Andy
Wild.
Kaufman or no?
I don't know. I'm
You
Kind
will
of Jim
like it.
Carrey.
Yeah.
Do you like Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey.
I do. I
is a
like Jim
comedian,
Carrey.
right.
Also, I'm not going to be able to think of his Tim Robinson.
Yeah,
Tim
yeah,
Robinson.
I love
Yeah,
his
yeah, the sketch
stuff.
comedy,
Yes,
yeah.
I love him.
Weird shit.
It's amazing,
And I could
dude.
think of other like SNL like older like comics.
Yeah.
But I just can't remember.
What,
right
Pete
now the
Davidson? Are
name.
you a fan of Pete Davidson?
Who's Pete Davidson?
Exactly, and that's the way we're gonna keep it. That's the way we're gonna keep it around here. Fuck that big dick zombie piece of shit.
That's funny.
That guy's banging everyone.
Pete
Is
Davidson.
Pete Davidson? Oh, he's an actor. He's not a comic, is he?
No, he's a
He
comedian,
is?
and he was on
Comic
SNL,
comedian.
and that's when he was engaged to Ariana Grande.
He's dated
yeah.
like
Broke up,
every
and she did the-
celebrity.
Okay.
She did the "Thank You Next" song, and then he dated Kim Kardashian. And so the idea is that he's just got like this big ass dick, because like how is he pulling chicks?
I see. I think I know who you're talking about now, but I don't know what he
I
looks
will
like.
knock out a
He
golden
looks like-
retriever.
Actually, he's a ketamine addict, so yeah, he looks like that. He looks like what you would expect a young, skinny ketamine addict to look like, whose father died in 9/11.
Oh, let's not be mean. We love Pete Davidson. You'll never see this.
Pete Davidson's never gonna see this. I don't have any problem with Pete Davidson, but he does look like
He's got a big
a
old
ketamine
dick.
addict.
I think the more you look like you're a ketamine addict, the more you look like you have a big dick too. It's like all people who do ketamine must have giant dicks. All right. Other questions?
So you've never had a threesome, but have you ever had any sort of weird sexual experience?
I was afraid you were gonna ask me that too.
Oh shit! Anyone ever tried to like?
I'm fucking boring.
Nothing.
I'll think of something.
You have something in mind. You
Ever
have
had to like escape?
What?
Sorry, I don't know if that's a question. Or not.
Not really.
Like, have you ever had your
Not
friend
really.
call you? You know, like
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
Alex call you. Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
call me. This guy wants to play Jeopardy
Holy
at
shit,
his aunt's
yeah.
house later.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
You want to know this crazy thing that happened to my friend? My friend hooked up with this guy she met. She was like getting a new cell phone at the Verizon store. She met this guy. Whatever. They ended up like going out, and then like he came back to her place to hook up.
Yeah.
Well, like as they're like getting into it, whatever, he all of a sudden like goes on. He was like, "Oh, let me pull something up on her laptop." Goes to her laptop and like pulls up this like meme compilation video. He was like, "Yeah, I need this like on to come." Like, you've
Oh my god.
never had anything crazy like that.
It
I
was.
feel like it's got to be something.
What if there was kids on those memes? So a lot of those memes have like little kids.
No, it was
Yeah.
like some sort of weird, meme
Man.
video.
Ugh. And you ever catch someone just like staring at your feet and you're like, get out of here, you sicko.
No, I haven't had that
I
either.
thought that's what maybe the song Feet was about. There's a song Feet that we
I had a
sang.
feeling feet might come up because feet actually has nothing really to do with feet at all, but we thought, why not? Why not feet?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Any relation?
Yeah. What, to the song?
Yeah.
No, I
that's
say feet in it once, but that's about it. I mean, it's about...
It's a callback in Angel when you're like, you're coming in shoes. It's about feet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Coming in shoes. Yeah, that's the opening.
Just kidding.
I'm going to change it to that now.
There's a song coming, and you guys are going to know the sweet lyrics that aren't that.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
So no sort of weird things that guys have ever proposed to you?
Okay, I had a gay friend. Like he didn't know he was gay, but he's gay now, and he seems very happy.
Yeah.
So that's good.
He was
very
then,
happy.
too. He
for
was
him.
born this way.
Exactly. That's it. So he's
kumbaya.
he's openly who he is now, which is great. I'm really happy for him because like I had that feeling back when we were younger, for sure. So
we all
I was
know
like,
before you did.
yeah. Like I was like, and he was my best friend, and I'd wondered about that. Well, it was funny because he proposed to me and I think I was 18, and he proposed to me, and I was like, first of all, Ryan, you're gay. So I didn't say this, but in my head, and then I'm thinking, also, we don't like that was so. It was like a random feeling.
You guys have never been physically intimate.
No, always just platonic. So I was just like, that's the only time anybody's ever proposed to me, though. So I do appreciate Ryan for that.
Thank you for being that one guy that proposed to me, even though you were gay and
I was like, I'll take it.
You wanted me to top you with the strap on, and I said I can't do it.
It was like a very like logical perspective too for like the reason for the engagement. He's he's like, you're a nice person, you're an amazing artist and singer, and all listed all these wonderful things about me. I'm like, you're so sweet,
and I've never seen your vagina.
Yeah,
so
and it was like no interest there at all. I could tell.
Yeah,
I'm like, that was funny.
Damn. And you weren't dating anyone then at that time?
No.
Obviously, if he was proposing.
No, I wasn't dating anybody.
Damn.
Yep.
What a crazy, to propose to someone you never made out? Nothing?
No,
really?
nothing. It was so platonic. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts. He was like, I need a beard now. Like, he was like...
Yeah, I wonder what possessed him to think that he should get engaged. I have no idea.
That quickly, too.
Yeah.
If there was a little bit in my psychology background, let me analyze this. Let me put it in the analysis.
This is
bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong.
This is our new segment.
Yeah.
Joe's minor in psychology.
Yeah. So my minor in psychology that I actually didn't finish because I never did my final or anything like that. But
well, this is me learning that you didn't get your minor.
I didn't officially get my minor, I don't think.
You definitely did. You took 5 classes.
We'll have to look at my transcript.
You took what, child?
Yeah,
Psychology 101.
Yeah, I took enough classes. I just don't know what happened.
Jeez.
All right, so back to the story. If I was, felt a little funny, sometimes it's more than a feeling. But you felt a little funny, and you were like, I don't know what I'll just get married, and then I'm guaranteed to get the Kunchanki.
Kunchanki.
You think he wanted?
Yeah, he's like, if I get married, then it's mine, and they can't really do anything about it.
Well, you think it's yours, and that I can't really do anything about it?
It's property. I'm sorry. Well, if you ask me, it's fucking property.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
I'm just kidding. I dug myself in the biggest hole with this whole story, and
I heard that your fucking property is about as solid as your fucking minor in psychology.
Oh shit.
His property's for closing. I heard.
I've got a minor in psych. I've got a doctorate in psych.
Did you go to college or what?
I did.
Yeah, what did you go to school for?
I went for painting, and then I switched to try to be a film major. Yeah, so I went to Belmont in Nashville first for 3 years, then quit, and then I went back to school when I was 23 at Pratt in Brooklyn, and yep, that was fun. It was nice to live in Brooklyn. Then I dropped out, so I didn't actually get a I didn't graduate college. Technically, I went for 4 years, but I never graduated.
You just collected credits.
Yeah, in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah. but
Damn.
it's okay. I ran away from my debt.
But you had experiences.
I did. Yeah.
So-
it
Now,
was good.
Now, in what was it like living in New York City?
I loved it. Alex and I moved up, Alex moved up maybe about 6 months after I was there, and I convinced her to come up because she was down here and she was depressed.
Yeah.
And so for about 6 months, she lived in my dorm room and nobody knew. She was a part of my art projects. She'd even come to some classes with me, and everybody
You had
thought
your own
she was
room or what?
a student. Yeah, I shared it with a roommate, and she didn't give a shit. Everybody loved seeing Alex.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Your roommate
People
was
would
just
come
like, "That's
visit
cool."
her. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Was she playing music? Were you guys playing music at the time? Or
No, I don't know why we weren't doing any of
What?
that. Yeah.
So, like, when did the music take a pause? When did it start again? What happened with that?
Well, so I guess I kept playing in bands and I kept writing. I was writing music during that time. I just wasn't playing out with anybody. I had my friend Brandon. We did some cool stuff together, but we never played out. But with me and Alex, our pause started probably from 2000. Oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. But 2009 to 2019.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh shit, that's
So
a
it was
big
pretty
boy.
much right away.
Dang,
Yeah.
Really
that's a
good,
10-year-old child.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. It's just 10
Wow.
years.
Now, do you have any crazy stories from living in New York?
Yeah. Let me think. There's like so much. Or I'll say like the cat calls. They are really really creative.
Oh, okay.
What would they say?
So, the best one I'll never forget. Me and Alex were walking in the snow at night to the subway,
Oh no.
and then there's this guy walking like I don't know, maybe like 5 feet in front of us, and then he turns around and says, "You girls want to get your buttholes licked?"
Oh shit, dude. That's a kind of a nice offer if you ask. That.
Alex just we don't even respond. Alex just looks at me and she's like,
Oh my God.
Was he asking us?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And who was saying that to you? What kind of a person we dealing with here?
Homeless person?
Honestly,
Homeless person
I
or just
could-
like a
Dude was fucking wrapped up too, like in a scarf and a hat. I could barely see his face. That was probably his whole thing.
You were like, take off your
Like,
scarf.
I
I
was
want to
like,
see
yeah.
if you're hot enough to lick
Yeah.
my ass.
like I have no idea what
show
he
me how
looked
long
like.
your tonsils are before I agree to this. I'm trying to get tonsiled out over here.
Ass eat. Then
Yeah.
this was when? This was how long ago?
I was like 24. That's like 10 years ago.
That's crazy. How many
Ew.
people were eating ass back in the day?
Do you think catcalls have gotten worse or better
You're
over
like a
time?
lot, apparently.
You think catcalls are getting better or worse? Hey,
Like-
Jerry, don't.
He listened to like the quality of cat calls or just cat calls?
This
is, like,
cat
getting
calls, like, do
more
you
or
think
less-
it's getting more aware? Or do you think the men are still the men? You know what I mean? Boys are gonna be boys. No, just kidding.
I think it's getting. I think people are starting to realize that's not. It's not cool more maybe because I feel like they
there's
feel more
like,
stupid.
oh, there's a video of you now,
Yeah,
and
right,
we're gonna
right,
show
right,
it to
yeah.
your wife.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they're done for.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's helping.
That'd be a funny
So.
show, reality TV show, like How to Catch a Predator, except it's like How to Catch a Cat Caller, and it's people cat calling, like girls walking by a construction site being like, they're gonna cat, let's see the cat calls. And then the guy's like, hey, butternuts, why don't you bend over and show me a brisket? And then they're like, hey, actually, sir, we have this, and we're gonna show it to your wife. And then they go to the wife, and they're like, hey, a wife, family, kids, grandma, papa, come out here and watch it. And then they have to watch the guy
Frame.
just be like, hey, why don't you bend over a rail and grab the fish in the dock, lift the fish up, put them, I don't know.
You cat call, we call your family.
Yeah.
Right? That's exactly what
We're
that
going to
is.
show your daughter this.
We're gonna do it to your daughter.
Yeah, we're gonna catcall your daughter now. Then it's
But she's only 6.
the sideshow of that. The spinoff would just be like the families of the cat callers getting catcalled, and be like, well, whatever, they deserve it because they're family.
Yeah, I don't know. Using the same calls.
Yeah. I think that might help the cause. It's a good idea.
Turn it
More
back on.
shame in the game, and then I don't know.
Don't kink shame.
Yeah, no kink shaming. Except
kink shaming.
if you're into latex, I'm not a fan of that. So
Joey's very.
that's the one
afraid
kink
of
where
the
I just don't
latex
really like
suits.
latex. I just
You don't like wearing it?
no, I don't like anything
what it
about
looks
it,
like,
dude.
what
Oh,
people
okay.
look like in it, and
Yeah. I see. Yeah. It's a little weird.
and I think it all kind of started from American Horror Story. Yeah. So that has forever freaked Joey out from like anyone wearing any sort of like suits. Yeah. So like
Spooky, dude.
Yeah.
I don't, if someone was like, if I was like home alone and all of a sudden someone in a latex suit walked in, dude, I would not know how to fucking. I wouldn't even want to go near them to fight them. I would just be like, I'd cry, dude. I'm gonna cry right now, dude. It's so scary.
Yeah.
With the zipper up the face, like, where's your face, dude?
Yeah. That shit is weird.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't know. So, what are the other questions?
best ideas of my life.
No, if you would know, I don't want latex, dude. It's so scary. I'm so squeamish.
If you want to fuck this little putty, you're gonna have to unzip it in this latex suit. Well, they say you smush into your sweats.
Ew!
Like imagine being like a latex suit wearer
I'm gonna get sick. I feel like nauseous.
after a meal at fucking McDonald's. Like you're sitting in that McDouble, like, and
I'm cool with all of their kinks though, so you're fine. But
all of mine.
no, I feel like even like the cat helmet's pretty funny. Like the furries with the cat helmet. That'd be pretty funny. Fuck a cat. I'm just kidding. Where's my cat's, by the way?
Yeah.
Jerry's hiding under the blanket right there. What's going on, Jerry? He thinks he's hiding. See that?
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
See it?
Little Jerry. I saw him over there. Now, so we talked about comedy. We talked about music. Any like just what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you?
Do you have like a
You ever
a
save a
subject
life,
matter?
almost die?
Like-
Something like that.
Or no, there's just something
Ever
crazy,
see someone
funny.
get blown away
or-
on the train tracks?
Blown away.
Yeah, just like
This is one-
have a really good experience. And then they're like, "Well, I'm blown away at this experience."
This podcast
Not
is
so much
sponsored
get smashed to
by
bits. or anything like
Brightline.
I saw somebody hit their head on the subway, but you know what's kind of funny? I don't know if I'm just really high right now, but I don't know if I saw that or if somebody told me they saw that. So that's kind of
You're losing
maybe it
track.
means I have
Your
When you were a
life is-
kid?
Yeah, I know, right? No, it was when I was in New York. Sometimes I wonder, is it just me being drunk or is it like me just not remember? I think somebody told me that though. I don't think I saw that. But somebody, yeah, essentially like fell asleep or they're on something, but they like leaned into the subway.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are
I won't
you
happen
are you at all like a prank puller or one that has ever had like a crazy prank pulled on you?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't usually do the prank thing, and when I do, I think people don't expect it, so it like really scares them. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no story there because I kind of like I test things on Alex, and if she doesn't like it, I stop. So yeah, I don't really pull pranks, but so this one time somebody pranked me pretty. I would call this a prank. He would
Yeah.
not say it's a prank because this was supposed to be an attempt to win me over. Sergey, if you see this, I'm sorry, but this was pretty good, and I know you understand. Okay, so. So my boyfriend, when I was in New York, we were together for 2 years, and it was really wonderful. But like we parted ways. I broke it off, and then so there was a time period
Fucking
where
loser.
Oh
a
shit.
time period where
Broke his
he
heart.
was trying to like
Rekindle.
see if
Yeah.
So at this time, me and my sister were living like pretty close to Pratt, so it's in Brooklyn. This like cool. We got lucky with this cool apartment. We got a great deal, and I think it's on like the 4th story of like a brownstone thing or whatever. And so Sergey was an architecture major, so he could, and he was also like extremely creative, and so he rigged this thing with his friend where he would descend from the roof and be at my window with a bouquet of flowers.
Whoa. He
And-
slid down on a rope, or what the fuck happened?
Yeah, he was all strapped in, and it was funny. Like,
Was he
he's
like a rock climber or some shit?
he
dude?
is now. That's what
Yeah,
he was.
I was gonna say, dude.
He is now.
He's
yeah.
in love with the thrill ever since.
Oh yeah, he
dude.
is. Yeah,
You
no, I think he
inspired him.
was. Like,
Yeah.
no shit. I
So
remember.
you're like in your room.
So this is
and-
at night too, all right? I'm like at my desk.
Was he in a suit, dude?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
okay.
He was dressed
Paint the
nice
picture.
though.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was-
Paint us this
Okay,
picture.
so I was in my bed. No, I was either in my bed or at my desk, which was, I think I was drawing. Yeah, I was at my desk. So that's like lined up against the wall. The window's right here, my bed's here. So I'm just drawing, and then all of a sudden I see a figure outside my
fucking
window, and
crazy,
it's dark
dude.
out.
That'd
and,
be scary
and he's
as
tapping
fuck.
on the
Oh my
window,
God.
and I leaped. I flew from my
How
bedroom.
many stories is your building?
It was like maybe like, I don't know, I could be wrong, like 8 maybe or something.
That's dangerous
No,
as
he did.
fuck.
Yeah, I could be wrong about that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it
Coming
was
from the
something-
top.
It was a risk.
So
All I know is whatever
did you
he
get
did, he was a risk.
scream or anything?
Oh, I screamed and ran. Yeah, and then so I got Alex, and I just was like, what the fuck? And like,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what is that? There's somebody there. And then Sergey is like, let me in. And so I lift up. I'm like, oh my
Damn.
god! And I like, me and Alex like peek over the door, the blinds or whatever, because I have a door. It was like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're looking over, and then Sergey's just like, let me in.
Damn.
Can you
dude.
tell it's him
I
yet?
did. I ended up, yeah, because he started
Oh.
screaming because I wasn't letting
God
him in.
damn, dude, that's so funny.
So I let him in. And I'm like, and then he gives me the bouquet, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
That's very romantic.
It
In
is.
the
It's also
wildest-
crazy.
It's
But
a
it's
very,
crazy.
it's something I would do and not realize how autistic it is.
And I was just like, and like whatever.
very nice. That's
it was
wild,
nice.
yeah.
At that point,
Oh my.
it was funny though because he was upset. He's like, "You weren't gonna let me in." I was freaking out, and I'm like, it was
We had
hilarious.
to kick through
Yeah,
like
I know.
fucking.
This was
Yeah.
his first time ever scaling a building, or what?
I think it was, and so I figured out that because he enjoyed that
He
experience.
risked
So
it
wasn't
all for
only
you, dude.
to
Yeah.
he used that. I know,
Yeah.
Sergey. You definitely wanted to do that.
Yeah, we
that
know what
was
you wanted.
not, yeah, which is good. I'm glad because I
you
was
wanted
freaking
Props,
out.
the
dude,
satisfaction
props.
of the height and
Yeah.
of the puss. We know what you were looking for.
He was a thrill seeker deep down,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
he climbs mountains.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy he
It's
does.
hard the whole time he does it. No, just kidding.
Oh my god!
Just kidding.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's nuts as hell. And so
yeah.
did you screw him that night?
It's funny. I don't think we did.
No.
No, I don't think we did. I
went
think
home?
I think I remember him going home.
Probably a
Maybe
jock
it's
itch
us,
from
so.
hanging in the harness for so long. Dude, just riding up his coocher, dude.
His ball got stuck and it was just bat wing.
Just smashing.
I've been thinking all about bat wings recently. Yeah.
Just pushing in the hernias.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
wild.
that's so
Yeah,
funny.
so that was pretty entertaining.
and for no
Interesting.
punani.
What?
For no punani.
No,
Wow.
no.
Not that you remember. I was still too scared. Yeah. It's traumatic.
I just couldn't get over it. I'm just like, how is this happening right now? It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
And
so
that was when you were like, yeah, for sure he's crazy. And
Yeah,
Alex was
it
like, he can't come around here anymore.
was
That's exactly what she said.
Oh my god. That's so funny. What was the situation, like the living situation when she was with you during your school? guys had, like, a couch?
So when I was, I don't remember where she slept. I think she slept with me. It was so small in there. Like there was no room for like even us. But yeah, that was. But we were partying really, really hard back then. Like I was supposed to be like doing better in school, but it was once Alex came up, it was like a free for all. So, I mean, I think I still did pretty good, but I was just
you guys were in the big city for the first time together. The sisters, the Sandman sisters.
And how much younger is she than you?
5 years younger.
Oh, 5 years.
Dang, and that's like, the younger sister's coming up. Yeah. Older sister's going to show her a good time. We're going to go all over the cities. Yeah. We're going to drop our purse. We're going to fucking puke in a sewer
We're going to meet guys that are going to scaffold into our windows.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was crazy. We had some crazy times. She used to sit there naked and, she would just be topless, cutting open pineapples. Like, this was like Alex gets into routines, and she's a very, very healthy person. She's always been into pineapples. So she used to, like, sit there topless, opening pineapples, and then people would just, like, come down and hang out with us and leave. Like, it was pretty crazy. Like,
where were the pineapples? Where was the thing happening? What the heck's going on?
Just in our
dorm
in
your room where it's safe, dude. I thought you were like out in public doing this, where like there could be a crowd.
No, that would be hilarious.
You could be in India. There would be like 50 men. Dangerous.
She could have streamed that shit on OnlyFans.
I know, right? Just Alex cutting fruit.
Then,
Pineapples too. Yeah. Pineapples are a sign of swingers.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the swinger sign. Dang. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I forgot what I was gonna fucking say.
I know, I interrupted you. I can't remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about swinging in Tarzan.
Barzan. That's probably the craziest.
No,
that's probably the craziest cat call you ever had, though, was from your window. Hey, let me in. And you were like, oh, shit, that guy's dangerous.
Yeah.
Did he have a music going?
No, he didn't. But if he would have thought of that, I bet he would have.
He watched that on like some sort of movie where they were like throwing stones at a window, and he's like, "She's too far, so I'm gonna bring myself there."
Do you think he's perfected it since and tried it on other people?
I think it really worried him that I wasn't gonna maybe open the window, so I don't know if he would try it. I'm sure he has.
Have you tried it again?
Sick, dude.
Leave us a message.
Call in next episode. We'll get you on.
Yeah. If he's done it again, we want the story.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, dude, we want the story.
Believe in aliens or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know. I hope that something happens, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I hope something does, and if
hope
it
there's
doesn't,
some kind of memory.
You know,
it would stink if there was no memory.
I know. And then I think, what if you just get Alzheimer's anyways?
Oh,
like,
then you're
fucked. You don't have... I mean, that's when you...
I kind of think once you have Alzheimer's and you can't remember...
Yeah.
Gotta go. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll keep it in mind.
Please, if I can't remember shit and I'm just waking up every night being like, I gotta go to work, and you're like...
Yeah.
There is no work. We're actually in cement buildings for miles and miles because there was 5 nukes 5 years ago, and we're all stuck in this nuke box.
Hell no.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know what happened to me one morning? I woke up and I had this weird feeling of like, I think that I was partially still asleep. I couldn't remember who I was. Like, I couldn't remember like the feeling of who you are and like all of your memories. I was just like I knew where I was. I knew I was in my home, but I didn't like, it was weird. I had like no like attachment to it. So it was really weird. Or maybe that's dissociation.
How long did it last?
Do you have weird like sleep issues or what?
Maybe. I always have trouble sleeping.
Like insomnia.
I don't know. I think I also just don't want to sleep. Like I have like this weird excitement thing where I just have a hard time falling asleep.
If I'm excited about shit, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
If you have a good show or like something cool happens or like you're looking forward to something.
Yeah.
It's always like when I'm not looking forward to something, when I'm like, I need to fucking sleep. I just want to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta go to work. I gotta get sleep.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any like crazy dreams?
Yeah. Last night I had a dream of just about everybody I knew in it. You guys were in it. I think I dreamt about the podcast actually.
Whoa, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You were probably like, I'm looking forward to this millionaire podcast I'm gonna be on where we become millionaires.
Yeah, I heard big following.
Yeah.
This might be seen by 200 people.
Yeah.
And that's because 100 people had to watch it twice because it was long. What were we saying though? What was the dream about?
I just saw these people. Like it was like I don't know why. It was like one after the other of like just like all these different situations, and like I was.
That's weird. When you bounce around dreams.
Yeah,
You're in
It's
propaganda.
time traveling.
You're in your mom's bedroom. You're in your dad's bedroom. You're in your dad's closet. You're looking at your mom and your dad from your dad's closet. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one time I had a dream I got shot in the head, and all of it was. Oh yeah, I was playing Russian roulette in my dream. And
I think I've had that dream.
Really? Yeah. It's fine as a dream. I just don't want it to happen in real life. But but no, I got shot, and it was weird because in my dream I could feel all the warmth like traveling from
the
my
blood.
head. Yeah, the blood. Yeah, I felt that in my dream, and I woke up and it was fine though.
Damn.
Yeah. So maybe that's what it feels like.
I
It was painful though.
I had a dream, where I've been shot in the head, and when it happened, it just like it happened, and I expected to feel pain, and I didn't, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" But I was like, still, and then all of a sudden I woke up and was like, "That was not a good dream."
Yeah.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds like.
I had a dream after 9/11, where like terrorists came in. And like came into my bedroom and were like, like saying crazy shit, and like made me get up, and I was like, and like held a gun to my head in like the dream, and
Holy shit.
then I woke up. But I used to just always have scary dreams. My brother one time woke me up in the middle of the night, with I think they had masks on, like scary Halloween masks, and they were dangling big kitchen knives over my head. Him and his buddy, and woke me up. And, like, I just woke up and screamed like a fucking maniac. And, like, my dad ran out of his bedroom, was like, holy shit. Because it was, like, a crazy scream.
Yeah.
And then, like, it was just, like, my brother and his friend dying laughing. And, like, I was laying in my bed, like, wide-eyed and, like, not responding. Just being like...
Holy shit.
And then in the morning, they were like, hey, you all right, bud? And I'm like, yeah, why? And they were like, you don't remember last night? And I didn't remember it.
Holy shit.
And, like, when I wake up in the middle of the night, like, to this day now, I'm like, ah! Like, sometimes. I'll wake up and be like, where am I? Ah!
Yeah, he
It's
wakes
fucked up.
Where am I? Where am I?
Oh, that's horrible.
It's PTSD from not real war stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I don't know if that's... I don't know if I'm just like, I wake up like an idiot or something.
Is it kind of like sleeping paralysis, or like you're half awake, half asleep, huh?
I don't know.
Can't move. I don't know.
No, because he's able to move
Okay.
and talk, and he seems almost fully lucid.
That's so wild.
It's like
That's
it's pretty crazy. Like he'll wake up, and like I have a tough time sleeping. I like can't fall asleep very easy. Yeah. So like he'll wake up, and I'll be like awake watching TV or whatever, and he'll wake up, and he has his eyes fully open, and he'll be like, "Where am I?" Like be like, "Where am I?" Like, and I'm like, no. "You're cool."
Oh no.
And then I'll go back to bed and not remember it. Yeah. It's weird.
Or he'll try and like all of a sudden be like, "Fucking sexy."
I swear I don't remember it. Oh.
And then he tries to like grab me. There's actually a name for that.
There is?
Yeah, I looked it up. I heard of it recently. I wrote it down because I was like, I feel like there's something to be said about you doing this, and it's called
Sandman creeps.
Yeah. See, literally, it's called sexsonomia. Sleep sex is a type of sleep disorder known as parasomnia. Parasomnias refer to unusual sensations and behaviors such as sleepwalking that people may experience or exhibit while asleep, falling asleep, or waking up. In the case of sexsonomia, people engage in sexual behaviors.
Crazy, I had no idea.
But
That's a thing.
what if I was just like waking up and like sneaking out but sleeping, and I was like sneaking out to like the train tracks to like give BJs, and I had no idea. It's like, why is my stomach full when I wake up?
I never need breakfast.
Yeah. What I have, 5 smoothies already? All right.
Oh my god. On that note, what shows do you have coming up? I guess for Sandman
and for your personal stuff, whatever you want to promote. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want to bash 5?
Plug Sandman. What do we have coming up, Joey? Because I don't think I can think of.
No, you guys have a
later
weekend.
April.
We do have something, don't we?
April.
Shit, we do. Okay, so I think it's. Oh shit, that's the thing with the.
April 17th or April 27th and 28th. You guys are out of town. You're in.
We're going up to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What?
Now that I feel like you're helping me remember.
Calling it Jax. You're like, I totally forgot where I'm going.
Yes, I did. Yeah. No, it's Jacksonville and wait, is it just
Orlando?
Jacksonville? Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's Orlando and Jacksonville.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is Zach in charge of all this, or?
Zach and Alex, and then I really suck at
I don't know.
remembering.
Yeah,
things,
I don't know if I
so
really know.
And then you play. You have a couple regular spots where you guys do like the cover shows, or what?
So yeah, that's more just like for money. Is me and Alex, Chris and Alex, and we play like a lot of the restaurants and bars from like Fort Pierce down to like here. Like we love playing I Gots. That place is amazing. You know, a lot of different places, but
Cool.
yeah. So that's more for the money, and then Sandman's the fun art stuff.
We have
so
a thing
it's-
about to come out in the near future-ish where we did some live sessions
In our
right in
kitchen.
the Thread Count Podcast studio.
Yeah.
And the Beach Apartment Session studio. And the Sandman Sleeps and Joey Mason studio.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But
I'm
it's,
excited.
And so Instagram for Sandman is there an underscore or anything, or is it just at Sandman Sleeps?
_ sleeps. I
Sandman
think.
_ sleeps.
Yeah.
Sandman Sleeps on Instagram.
Yes.
And then you are at Christina with no H.
yeah, no H. Yeah, Christina.
Cristina.
Yeah.
Christina with an R.
Yeah.
No H.
All right.
Pecken.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God. Are you guys gonna sing?
We have a
Yeah.
custom song.
Got a little
Holy
custom
shit! Oh my God.
You're already tucked in
my
here.
God.
song. Ask any final
Because
questions.
Joey keeps our house at 30 degrees.
What are you talking about?
I said you keep our house at 30 degrees. That's what I'm talking about. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Sandman sheets.
There's a lot of different Sandman stuff to like. You know what I mean? Like Sandman sheeps, Sandman
sheets.
Salmon sleeps, Sandman
Leaps.
leaps, Sandman
Keeps.
Yeah, that's good too.
Sandman reaps.
Reaps. That's good. Sandman feets.
Sandman feet.
Sandman
Teats.
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 That's my favorite now. Sandman teats.
Teats.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very good at like finding like the rhyming things.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. So we wrote this custom song. Joey's
my
making sure that
God.
guitar is nice and tuned. Jerry's ready for his solo. Come on, Jerry. Come sing. Sing time. Jerry sings actually. He only comes for a couple songs. He sings on definitely on Brian Derlay's song. There's a part where he's very clearly he sings. But he is a singer. He really likes E minor, right, Jer? Mm-hmm. We like to sing in E minor, Jerry. So
I'm excited.
here he comes. Ready, Joey?
Piece of shit.
You didn't tune that guitar.
I didn't tune it ahead of time. Sorry.
Here's the inside scoop of us tuning the guitar ahead of time and hiding it. We hide the mics off to the side. We hide the stands off to the side.
I'm so bad at getting things organized, dude.
It's almost a surprise.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a worthless piece of shit. All right.
All right.
All right, thank you for being on, dude. This has been great. We got some stuff coming out. It's going to blow your butthole right off. Some new songs from Christina, from Alex, from Zach, from Joey, from Anna. I'm Anna.
All right, you give me the accountant. To
All right,
make sure
yeah.
I know when the
I'm
lyrics
counting,
come in.
yeah. All right. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
She's got that short hair, she fucking don't care. She'll tell your daddy it's not polite to stare.
Hey, don't look at me, Mr. Johnson.
Turn around, sir.
It's not right.
She looks like she's in a K-pop
Thank you for joining us. Make sure you're following us at Thread Count Podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, follow Christina, follow Joey, follow me. Stay in tune. We'll tuck in with you guys again soon. Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God, you guys.